Hello and welcome to That British Homestead. Today we're going to be planting some peppers, so let's get started. Okay, so peppers, what you want to do is not plant them before your temperature drops below 10 degrees at night time, so like lows of 10. That would be great. You want to look for a sort of period where it's a bit cloudy. Obviously you want to harden them off. Do that by taking them out for 2 hours and sunshine, and 3 hours out in sunshine, then 4 hours and out sunshine, and you double it and double it and double it until you leave them out for 24 hours. Doing that will harden them off, because even if you've got the best grow lights, or if you have them in the sunniest windowsill or in a greenhouse, you still don't have as many chloroplasts as you would if you were growing them outside, so the sun can actually scorch them. And you can see this because you'll have like a little bit of like translucent, like papery like leaf where the leaf has died, so it's really important that you go ahead and do that. If you do scorch them, it's not the end of the world. Just bring them back in, let them recuperate, and then go ahead and plant them out again. You want them to be quite sturdy, quite short, stubby little plants, so that when they go out they're able to withstand the winds, etc. with them. So you don't want them to be leggy. Leggy means it's they've grown too quick and their stems are really thin, which you don't really want. Okay, so let's get started. Ooh. Okay, so these here are a mix of sweet peppers. They are either YOLO, which I got in my calendar this year, advent calendar, or they are they are California Wonder, so they're a mixture of all of them. These were sown in January, which feels like a very long time ago. Nursed under grow lights, hardened off and ready to plant out now. The reason why I'm planting them out now is because I keep forgetting them overnight and they're ready to go out. Here I have blood and fish bone milk. Scared me. Yeah, you're right. And chicken fertiliser. So I'm going to put a handful of this in each. Yeah, that'd be great. Huh? Do you want to bring it over here? Yeah.
What is it?
That is blood and fishbone meal.
What's all the white thing?
It's a little bit of nutrients, I guess. I don't know. So what we're doing, can you not get it everywhere though, yeah?
I'm just trying to get it all in the bowl so that it's not on the edge.
Okay, so what we're doing here is we're making a big hole to fit the root ball, and we're going to put some little bit of chicken manure down, a little bit of blood and fishbone meal down, and then do you want to hold the label for me?
Yeah.
Thank you. So what you do is you turn it upside down and you give it a smack on the bottom.
Smack?
Yeah, smack on the bottom. Like it's a naughty plant. Huh?
Doesn't that hurt?
Nope, it just gets it out of the...
What are they?
That's a centipede. Sorry, woodlouse.
Oh.
Is that nice?
I see. Remember when we saw the broken tree? I saw lots of these.
Did you now? Right, so we need another one about a foot apart. So we're going to use the hori knife, and then we're just going to... Oh, there's one there, so we're going to do it just there. What's that?
Why are they so weird?
It's a huge stone.
Mummy, I can barely feel them.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can't feel them walking.
Right, do you want to grab me another plant?
What one? Do you want to take him?
He's all right on the floor. Thank you. Yeah, very good. Right, will you get me another plant, please?
Yep.
Another 2 plants, yeah? So this bed is... Just bring 2. This bed is horse manure on top of clay.
There you go. I brought you 4.
A nice big bed. Wonderful. Thank you, baby.
I thought I might double what you wanted.
Right, where did you...
One.
Yep. So let's do it together, yeah? So
I can do it by myself.
Right, listen. Put a handful of that in there and a handful of this one in there, yeah. That's it, and then a handful of this one.
What is this?
This is chicken manure.
Yeah.
Right, grab your plant.
That's my plant.
That's your plant. Right, turn it over, your hand over the top, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it between your fingers.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, tap it on the bottom.
Nothing.
That's it. Again. Right, give it a bit of a... Right, hand under.
Yeah,
give it a little bit of a squeeze.
A bit of squeeze.
That's it.
And then can I...
And then pull, yeah. That's it. So yours is fine. Right, so what you want to do is put him in the hole, push him down into the hole.
We forgot about the label.
Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah, now put a little bit of this on top and a little bit of that on top.
Ew, disgusting. Disgusting bag.
Wonderful. Put the labels in a pot. So, pot in there. Put a pot in there.
Should I? I'll have this one. You can have this one. Yeah?
Yeah,
This one?
very good. Right. We're going to move over a little bit now. Okay. Move that way. Move down. So, your next one, do you see the hole there?
Yeah. Should I start digging? Do you mind digging me a hole?
Yep. Do you want to do this one here?
Yeah.
So, you put it in like this, yeah, or as far as you can, and all you're doing is pulling it backwards and forward to make the hole.
Okay. So that's your one. Can I try mine now?
It's not quite big enough, alright? Like that.
Can I try my one over here?
Yeah, go for it. Which one's my one? This is my plant.
That's,
Right, so take the label out, put it down like that, and put a handful of that in, and a handful of that in. Wiggle it down a little bit. So as my roots are a little bit...
like that?
Yeah, it's perfect. As my roots are a little bit more bound, I'm just going to be moving them out a little bit.
Like that?
You see? That's okay. I'll show you. Watch. You've got to have one hand underneath, yeah? Take the label out beforehand. Okay. Watch.
Okay,
pinch it.
Pinch.
Yeah, that's it. Now wiggle it off. That's it.
Wiggle, wiggle. I'm scared of breaking the root.
You will break the roots, but it's okay. There we go. And then what you do...
Break the root.
It's okay.
Ew, that slug. That's been eating the plant, Mummy.
Yeah, it's the time of year. There's slugs everywhere. Okay. Right, have you put the fertiliser in that yet?
No.
So you grab the fertiliser.
No, can you pass me that first?
Yep.
I'll do them.
There we go. Be careful you're not sitting on any of the plants.
Are you sure that's not deep?
How deep is it? Yeah, that should be deep enough. That's it. Little hand of the other one. That's it. So I'm just putting them around the top now.
It's not deep enough.
That's okay. Put this in. I'll show you what to do. You just push it in. It'll go in. That's it. Push, push, push.
That's as far it will go.
It's not. There you go. It's perfect.
I'll make mine.
Right. Then a little bit of that on top. A little bit of that on top. So this is your one, Jasmine.
I'm making it deeper.
Okay. This is my one. Oop. Helps if I sit.
I like a dagger knife.
Huh?
Maybe I should get a dagger knife. But I don't think I do gardening that much to get a dagger knife.
Yeah. You're doing a really good job.
Well,
Thank you.
I think I might have cut a worm.
That's okay. Oh, dear.
This one has bug repellent. Sorry, but Mummy, I don't think you should put bug repellent because I'm just going to do this.
Alright. Can you...
Oh.
Right, what did I tell you about putting a hand underneath? It's dead now. It's dead.
Then
No, it's dead, Jasmine.
you can get some sicker.
How many times do I have to tell you? Yeah? If you're going to do it, can you please put your hand, watch, over...
This to the chicken. Should I give this to the chicken?
Yeah.
I'll go and get a different plant.
Right, yeah, but I'm going to show you. You're going to have to watch me again how you do it.
I know how to do it now.
Keep your hand over the top.
Hand over the top. Spill this out.
Yeah. That's it. Right, you have to get me one as well.
Should I just bring the whole tray? I forgot to do the sanitizer.
Doesn't matter, do it on top. That's enough.
A nice poop.
And there.
A nice handful of poop.
That's it, that's done. Right, can you grab me one now, please? Right, we keep missing ones out, so can we make sure we're doing in a straight line instead of just randomly places?
I'm doing all the ones where I've all.
Right, pass me one, please.
You can have this one.
Brilliant, so we take the label out. sweet pepper.
Mummy,
You turn it over. Yep. Do you see how I handed that to you with the sharp bit away from you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah, here, there's fun.
Here's the dagger.
Right, how do you hand it to someone? That's right.
Ready? Mummy, watch ready?
That's it.
What is all this?
That's just to aerate the soil. When we went on holiday, I wanted it to stop the water from evaporating. See? Yeah, that's good. Don't bother getting it off. Just squish it into the hole.
We need to do the thing, don't we?
Oh yeah, so do I. I forgot to do that.
Why is it in a dog bowl?
Because it's just a container, isn't it?
I don't like the poop, so I'll do that first.
Yeah, there we go.
Why is the poop so important?
Because it gives lots of nitrogen so that the plant grows really nice. Got something in my eyeball now.
No, your eye will grow.
My eyeball will grow. I look weird because I have one really big eyeball and one little small eyeball. Right, Jasmine, you've left labels everywhere, so we've got to pick up the labels. It's alright, but make sure we pick them up. You shouldn't leave a load of plastic because it breaks down into soil. Yeah, it's not good for the soil. Right.
Is that why everything we get from the supermarket is not good?
Yeah, you make me laugh.
That's it.
A little bit further close to the soil next time, yeah?
Done it really well on this one.
Well done. Jasmine, do you want to wear the speakerphone and tell them what to do? Tell them what you're doing. Just, you don't take all the rubbish, just the weed, not the soil. That's it? That's enough. Now. That's it? Well done.
There's a lot more under there than what you thought.
Yeah, there's a lot more than I thought. We don't have to worry about too much of it. My God, how big is this plant? Right, lovely. Okay. Oh my God. I'm shocked that there's so much. I'm very good at this, Jasmine.
I reckon that's about good enough,
I think
Jazz.
that's good enough, Jasmine.
All that good.
That's enough.
But there's lots.
Okay. So, say what you're doing there.
So, what you want to do is, you want to go like... It's like those chickens. Bit more.
That's enough now. Good girl. What's that? Okay.
What one are you going to put in?
This one.
Right, remember the label?
Okay. What you want to do is tip it over and then pinch it and then tap it a little bit and then it comes out.
You don't want to drop it though, do you?
No.
What happens when you drop it?
It smashes and ruins. So you want to take your fertiliser and put it in.
What type of fertiliser?
Chicken poop.
And this one? Blood and fish meal.
Blood and fish meal. Only a handful.
Yeah, that's it.
And then push it down. Take your stone out. If you have to. And then whoop.
Okay, then what do you do?
You take your plant, you put it in here, and then you squeeze it down.
Why are you squeezing it down, do you know?
So then all the roots get to the mud and then it starts growing.
That's very good.
And then you do the same what you did on the bottom.
Why do you use the fertiliser, do you know?
So it helps the plants grow.
Right.
And then you take a pinch.
What's sitting on the plant?
I'm sorry. And then you take a pinch of this and sprinkle it.
That's very good. Okay. Take a bow. We'll do the last one.
Where is the last one?
It's just here. Is that the last one that was outside the pots?
There's
Yeah.
two really tall ones, which I
Oh, bring them down.
don't think.
Yeah, that's sweet pepper.
To die.
Right, let's do this one together, yeah?
No. I'm doing that one by myself. I don't want to do it.
Alright.
Mummy, I can do it.
Oh, there's 3
I want
more.
to do the tall one.
You do the tall one?
Yes. So now I'm going to do the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's a lot.
You can just put that in the bottom, that's all good. That's all good stuff. You remember when we went away? I put all of that stuff on to stop them drying out, it really worked. Yeah.
There you go.
Make sure you're not sitting on them though, yeah?
Yep. Never do that. Oh, I forgot to put the fertilizer, but I guess that doesn't matter.
Don't worry.
So what you're gonna do? You're gonna take a bigger pinch because there's a bigger plant, and then you're gonna take a handful of this and sprinkle it. And then I'm gonna take another pinch of that stuff.
Well done. Do you want to pass me one?
Yep. Wait, no. That one's for me. Where should I do the next one?
I don't mind. Wherever you want.
Okay. Well,
Take your time, just make sure you're not sitting on them.
Mum, do you mind taking this? Mum, do you mind taking this over?
Yep. Can you make sure you're not sitting on them, okay?
Okay. Blub, 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 blub. Boop, boop.
Where are you going to do your one?
I'm gonna do it right here.
Yeah, good. Did you do the black one in the end?
No, I think that's the
Is that the last? How many left, Bob? Is there one more left? There's no more left, yeah?
That's it.
Right, should we do the chilies then? I wanted to do like 2 rows of peppers and then have some more room for chilies, but this is better because now you have a mix of them. Do you think that's better, Jasmine?
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's better, yeah?
Sure.
Sure, good. I prefer it, don't you, Bob, to have like a mix,
Yes.
random assortment of peppers.
Mum, you took the poo with you.
Didn't?
So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the exact same, but I'm going to take I'm going to take a handful of this, and then what you're going to do is press it down to make room with the plant, and then you take your plant, you get all the white stuff in and put it in there because that's apparently good stuff that my mother said.
Okay, so these are the chilli plants. If you're going to do chilli plants, do not touch your face, yeah, Jazz?
Yep.
Do you know why you don't touch your face?
Because then you get chili in your eyes.
Exactly.
And it hurts, trust
It hurts
me.
a lot.
Trust me, I had it before.
But same basic thing, alright? They're the basically the same plant.
Okay, hallelujah.
Where's the chicken poo?
The chicken poo's over here with me. Let me grab the... I found somewhere to sit. It's lovely. Can I have some bit of my Vaseline?
Where is it?
It's at home.
I think I might have some in my car. Can I have the knife instead of you throwing it over there, please? Thank you so much. It doesn't need to be wiped off, it doesn't matter.
Now, with the broken leaves, Mum, you're in my way.
Sorry.
With the broken leaves,
Don't remove too many of them, yeah, just the bottom ones.
all the fallen ones you want to take off. Is that this one right here? It's broken, so I'm going to put all that off.
Yeah, they'll be much better once they're out in the world.
Yep. So
I think they're just sick and tired of being in their pots.
I'm not going to prawn too many of them just in case. I think my mum's going to do that, aren't you? When they get a bit bigger and wiser. So I've got to take all this stuff, put it into there, because apparently it's good stuff. Like I said a minute ago. So smart.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, then more chicken poo. And then squeeze it down. Hello. And then squeeze it down. And then what you're going to do is grab more of your, what's it called? Your fertilizer. You're going to put it on. Make sure you don't get it on the leaves. And then you're going to grab your poop. Well, chicken poop. And then put it on. And then you're done. And then what you're left with muddy hands. Oh, where's Daddy? But I'm kind of getting bored of doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, but then you get to enjoy them off. And then we get to eat them and enjoy the fruits of your labour.
My labour.
Do the fruit.
My chickens!
Oh, you scared me. Which is funny because I literally asked you to come over. Thank you. I love this knife.
Well, see, I found a sheep over there, by the way.
Sheep?
Sheep.
Yeah, sheep. Yeah, if you want to. I don't think I did this right, by the way. I should have waited for a few more weeks before starting to harden them off, but I didn't.
Oh, right, okay.
Ready? Catch. Yeah? What'd she say?
Maple.
Okay, yes. I will in a minute. Everyone was over here yesterday. Literally everyone. It was so busy here yesterday. Did you hear me?
Sorry?
So busy here yesterday.
Oh, really?
So busy. That's why it took me so long, because everyone was like, come and say hello to me. Which is nice, but you're also like, oh, I really need to go. I see Julie. I see Sharon. I see Rob's cousin that probably has a name, but I don't know it.
Oh, right, yeah.
What's his name? Do you know? Alex, isn't it? It's the same as... Anyway, I see him as well. I see his wife and their dog. So, like, obviously you've got to stop and say hello to the dog, you know. I was basically doing a Dave. Yeah. I literally only came over here and dropped off the things, picked up the eggs and left straight away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because everyone was coming over to say hello. I wasn't doing anything. I didn't do anything else.